Hi everyone, this is Margaret Manning with She Cruises. Hope that you're doing great wherever you are cruising in the world. I hope that you've got some fun adventures planned. We have got all kinds of things going on in the next few months, and I wanted to give you a very quick update on our She Cruises adventure to Norway in May 2020. Now, we announced this about 3 months ago and decided that we would cap the number of women who can attend the cruise at 60. And we are now in our mid-50s. I think 56 is where we are at the moment. So we are getting very close to being full. And I'm so thrilled that we've got a very wide variety of women from all over the world coming. We have women from the United States and Canada, of course, United Kingdom, France, Switzerland. And we're going to meet in Newcastle on May the 1st, 2020, for a 5-day cruise with Fred Olsen. It's going to be really lovely. It's a short trip. It goes up to Norway, stops in Bergen. We spend a day in Bergen, which it's one of my favorite cities. It's just lovely. And then also go to some of the southern fjords. That's going to be the main priority of that cruise. And Fred Olsen is a company that I have worked with before. They are really nice people. They've got a great group planning department. So all of the bookings so far have been done with Fred Olsen. And as far as I can tell, that's been the process has been very smooth, and people are getting great attention with their customer service people and getting lots of information. So we've got a really nice group of women coming along with us. But if you still are interested, you've got an opportunity. Just drop me a line at margaretmanning@hotmail.com, and we'll see what's available. Now, we are helping people find people to share with if that's the way you want to travel. And I think it's about half and half mix right now, people with a single cabin and the other half sharing. So that's the thing about the cruise. Now, we're going to do a couple of things that I wanted to mention in case you have not been following our Facebook group, She Cruises. And that is, on the cruise, we're going to now have 3 workshops. And these are going to be sessions that we'll hold when the ship is at sea, crossing, from Newcastle to Bergen and then around, just on the open spaces. First of all, Ariane Poole is going to be there to do beauty and makeup makeovers. She's one of a really good friend of 60andMe, and she is going to be there to talk about new products, new techniques, and she'll do makeovers for everybody. We'll find a way, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll take pictures and just have a good time with lovely makeovers. And Ariane is really an incredible person. She's just been through so much in her life. She's just 60 herself, and I'm just going to love working with her. So that's one workshop. Another one, and we haven't firmed up all the details yet, so I'm not going to give you the names and exact details, but we've got 2 other people. One is a doctor who is actually one of our participants, someone who's coming along with us, and she is going to talk about wellness and well-being in your 60s and 70s and beyond. And that's going to be a really lovely session, just very casual conversation, sort of things to consider as you get a little bit older from a wellness perspective. So that's the second thing that we're going to do. And then the other one we're going to do is one of our another person who's coming with us on the cruise is a mindfulness teacher. And so she's going to be doing a session on mindfulness and meditation. And again, it's going to be, very casual, conversational, and we may even combine some yoga with that as well. So we just need to see what space we can find on the ship to do that, maybe early in the morning. But those are 3 workshops that we're going to do. And then the other thing is we've got our early dinner. We've all booked the 6:15 dinner, which is, I know, a little early, but what we've decided to do is have the dinner at 6:15, and then after dinner have a coffee and just kind of relax, take a walk around the deck. But then at, say, maybe 7:30 or so, we will get together every night for what we're calling salons. Now, I love the idea of a salon. It's kind of where you pop in, pop out, you talk about topics that are of interest to everyone. What we might do is take our cards, our Aging Beautifully deck of cards, and choose cards from the deck, share your wisdom, learn to love yourself, just topics that we cover in our 60andMe Aging Beautifully deck of cards. But we'll have a salon every night for an hour, hour and a half, and then maybe top it up with a drink or, again, just some conversation. It's going to be fun. This is going to be a fun cruise, and it's our first one. So we're now in the planning stages with another cruise line to do a river cruise. And this is one where we could conceivably take over a whole ship. 200 people. And I think that with 60&Me and She Cruises communities together, we actually probably could fill that ship. And that will either be towards the end of 2020 in October, that kind of time of the year, or even a Christmas cruise in Europe. They're really fun up the Rhine or the Danube, and there's Christmas markets everywhere. So that may be something to get your feedback on. But then the following year, in 2021, we are definitely going to do something in the States. I know so many of our people live in the United States or Canada, and getting over here to the UK is expensive. So we're really going to put our effort into doing something fun for United States sisters soon. But that's, we might even do it next year. I'm not sure, but let us know what you'd like. What kind of cruises would you like to do with 60&Me and She Cruises communities? Tell us what you'd like to do, where you'd like to go, what kind of experience you'd like to have. And also give us your feedback on this May cruise. If you've still got some interest and some questions, please leave those as well. We'd like to, welcome a few more people. And anyway, it's going to be a great adventure together. And so if you are interested in the May cruise, just drop me a line, and then we'll give you access to our private Facebook group where all kinds of conversation is going on. It's wonderful. So that's the update from She Cruises. We've got some things coming up later in the year next year. We've got some updates to the She Cruises Norway trip, the workshops that I talked about, and our evening salons. And welcome your comments, your feedback, your ideas about how to make this a really special community. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, to the She Cruises YouTube channel, please do that, because then we can build our community stronger and have more conversation and dialogue as we set off around the world cruising together. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Take very good care of yourselves, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.